Hey, good day to you. This is Todd. I'm just a regular dude walking in the Word. Today's a special episode. I'm calling this one a buffoon for God. That's right, a buffoon for God. I'm going to be reading today from 2 Samuel 6:20 through 23. That's 2 Samuel 6:20 to 23. This is when David is coming back after he gets the ark back, and he's coming back into town, and his wife comes and says some unkind things to him. So let me read it here. It says this. As David was coming back, and I forgot to tell you, I'm reading today from the New Jerusalem Bible. This caught me because every year I read a different translation of the Bible. I try and read a different translation. Not necessarily every year, but I thought, I saw this and I thought, I'll read the New Jerusalem Bible. And when I read this week or two ago, I was like, wow, this really, sometimes the translations are really catchy. So this is what it says. Verse 20, as David was coming back to bless his household, Michal, daughter of Saul, came out to meet him. Much honor the king of Israel has won today, she said, making an exhibition of himself under the eyes of his servant maids, making an exhibition of himself like a buffoon. That's right, I said buffoon. It says that here in this translation of the Bible. Verse 21. David replied to Michal, I was dancing for Yahweh, not for them. As Yahweh lives, who chose me in preference to your father and his whole family to make me leader of Israel, Yahweh's people, I shall dance before Yahweh and lower myself even further than that. In your eyes I may be base, but by the maids you speak of, by them I shall be held in honor. And to the day of her death, Michal, daughter of Saul, had no children. So she died, not having any children from David. So anyway, and Michal was a wife that was given to David by Saul. Now, you're asking yourself, buffoon, what in the world does that mean? I brought my handy-dandy dictionary here. Buffoon means this. It's a clown or jester, okay? So she calls him a buffoon, and let me read that again. Exhibition of himself under the eyes of the servant maids, making an exhibition of himself like a buffoon. She called him a buffoon, and David said, I'm going to do even more crazy stuff to serve my Lord. What I want you to see from this today is this, that the people of this world don't understand you serving Christ. They don't understand you worshiping God, but they sure don't understand everything about your relationship with God. It befuddles them. So when they see you worshiping God, honoring God, following his commandments, and then doing what God would have you to do, it befuddles them, and they don't understand that. Okay? And as the world gets worse and worse, more self-centered in the world, and we Christians have to stand up for what God calls us to do. And as those two worlds collide, really, you're going to see that people are going to call you buffoons and all kinds of crazy stuff because they don't understand Christians. All right, they don't understand your relationship with God, and so you will continually be called stuff like that, a crazy person, because they don't understand. Okay, it's not until they have a relationship with God that they go, oh, that's why we do the things we do. So, and it's only going to get worse, okay? But the thing is also this. If you're just blending along with the world and just acting just like the world, and the world doesn't think you're crazy, then you're probably not following God like you should be, okay? If you just blend in with the world, there's no difference between you and the world, probably not following God, okay? Jesus has called us to be completely different and to not be worldly, okay? And so the different things I do, people are not going to understand, and they'll make fun of you and so forth. because they don't understand. That's the way it is. So anyway, I would encourage you, continue being a buffoon for God, okay? And if you're not a buffoon for God, it's about time you become a buffoon for God. Lord's blessings to you. Thanks for watching. We are going to be starting a new book of the Bible tomorrow. You'll have to join us tomorrow and see what that is. Blessings to you. We'll see you then.